honeycomb grill.
Yeah.
85!
You really like that camera, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's fun. I'll make a Subaru Alliance video of my own.
Yeah.
Except gotta catch this fox, I got Subaru Alliance.
Speaking of garages, I was telling Danny, Terry kind of nixed that plan that we were talking about. He doesn't want any part of that. He thinks it's a dumb idea.
What's that?
The gas tank, the old gas station. When he comes down here, we can go check it out if he's into it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's,
I don't know how soon he would be to move out of Milwaukee. I would think he would to stay around Milwaukee till he's done with his film degree.
Leak?
Just up into the solenoid from the shit that runs along the cowl there from the vacuum canister.
Yeah, I got the one plugged off. What's the other one for? What's this one go to?
One of them, those two are going to go into your dashboard. There's a vacuum entry on this side of the dash, and there's a vacuum entry on this side of the dash.
Yeah, it's got the T-fitting right there, and I kept it. You know, it's not.
Your vents and shit still work?
Yeah, everything still works. This one is the one that went to these. It had a whole mess of shit right there.
That'll probably have one vacuum supplied to it, and then the two out of it go to the transmission.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Just one vacuum supply. And I plugged it off.
.8 overhead camshaft, horizontally posed forward. This durable, reliable engine provides efficient power and allows for a low hood line for the new Subaru 3-door. Available with carburetor, electronic engine management system, with single-port fuel injection, or turbocharged with multi-point fuel injection. This lightweight, compact, and power plant is designed for easy maintenance and miles of trouble-free driving.
I think there's like 2 STIs, 2 WRXs, a couple Outbacks. And,
I wonder if they'll whip up some mean donuts for us.
maybe
That'd be
they
fat,
could
dude.
back there.
And they better not be too afraid to do a donut. I'd be like, you did buy a Subaru, didn't you?
Like the prime donut
Well,
with the
all the
LSD front.
All the STIs coming, they've been asking me if I knew where places to rallycross were.
Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Which, you know, you can go up to Lancaster, you can go into Wayne's National Forest, every fucking one of those roads is gravel.
Yeah.
There's miles and miles of gravel roads.
That'd be fun.
You got low range.
I might be able to keep up if they're the sucks who are driving.
So they don't know for what their car is capable of. They just kind of be babying it through there and just kind of just taking turns.
Well, if it's all a new car and an expensive car and as nice it is, they're going to be like they're afraid to beat on it. But that's what this shit's designed for.
Yeah.
As long as you keep up on the maintenance, you can beat on it all you want.
Well, when I worked for Subaru, we had this kid with a 2.5 RS come in. Man, you had to chisel away mud on the bottom of it.
Sweet.
Yeah, to work on it. He bombed the hell out of it. Ground effects on the bottom were all cracked and brick.
That's how it should be. At least he took it off roading.
He did too.
You still in Columbus, or the guy that I was telling you about is standing right here if you want to talk to him. Or he's right here, okay? Hang on.
Hey, what's happening? Yeah, John tells me you got a car that needs a little bit of work. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. And you'll be just driving along and it just up and quits. And then will it start up after it sits for a while? Yeah, what you do is pop the cap off the distributor and turn the motor and see if the distributor's turning. If it's not turning, then it's got a broken timing belt. Let's say it's fuel injected and you're just driving and it quit running, but if it's out for a while, start back up. There's an ignition amplifier, but that's only on the fuel injected models. Now I had a problem where my car was carbureted and I put an Excel coil in it. I'd be driving along and it just kind of run crappy and it crapped out on me and it like wouldn't start until it like sat for like a really long time and then it'd start and I'd get like half a mile down the road and it'd die. And I changed out the distributor and I was thinking that Excel coil was stressing out the amplifier module inside the distributor. Yeah, what's your plugs gapped out to? Yeah, anywhere between 35 and 40 would be appropriate. With the hotter coil, you can gap the plugs out more and put the fatter wires on it. But then again, you know, having all that extra draw might stress out the distributor unless you have to put a new igniter inside of it. The motor you put in, where did it come from? Okay, was it off a carbureted or off a fuel injected? A little Subaru tool there?
Yeah. Because he was reaching in to grab it, and I was like, I think it's got a rubber thing on the other side, and I looked at it, and it did, and just put it on there, and it slid onto the little nipple.
Yeah, and use a little tire thing there to... Yeah, it fits right in behind everything, too. Subaru knew what they was doing.
Yeah, they did.
Except making these damn engines.
Well, they knew how to make them, they just didn't know how to make them around
Run
U.S.
right.
emissions shit.
Yeah, take this fucking beefed up motor and bring it over here and choke the fuck out of it, choke it all down. So here you go, here's your American emission motor. Come to Japan, we'll show you how to run that fucker.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both flashing.
Don't leave any shop rags like laying right here.
I leave them up there.
Don't leave any shop rags laying around right here. I leave mine up in these here corners, or I stuff in between the battery and the headlight. I was driving Eric's car one time and he had a shop rag just kind of hanging out, running open belt covers. Well, you know, a little snag or bump or whatever, the rag moved close enough, it got pulled into the timing belt and broke the first belt. And on the way to breaking the first belt, it took the second belt with it.
It wrapped around the crank pulley is what it did. Broke it off at the crank pulley, broke them both off.
Snapped both them babies. I'm driving along, and I'm like, what? Gas, I was like, look at my gas gauge, like, what the heck?
What the hell?
What the hell? Caught me off guard. I said, what the hell? I pulled over, honking, Eric's on my bike, he looks back, I'm not there. He's like, oh, and he turns around.
I see hazards come on.
And I'm like, what the hell? Oh, gee, dog. What the hell?